Well, hello there, and welcome back to Empire 2 and the Safafafafa Empire, or the Persian Empire as I've taken to calling it, because I struggle saying the actual word. I've moved it on a turn from the last time because we're currently involved in a war for the heart and minds of India, and we've had an auto-resolve. Some chap walked past this army here, which is now being retrained, and I think he was there, and I just auto-resolved it. I had the opportunity to intercept, so I hope you forgive me for that. We can rebuild them if you want, I suppose. This army here is, you can see he's now re-equipped. So this northern front is ready to move on out. We've got the centre. This is where the thrust of these ones are going to. Well, that's the problem, isn't it? They're both on the coast. Oh no, hang on a minute. Hang on a tick-tocking minute, everybody. I remember what the plan was. We came up with an ingenious plan. One of the plans is for it to go down the coast. I remember now, I'm with you. This one's going over here. Now we should got another elite army on its way over as well. That's going to take up residence in the heart, in Hyderabad. So what have we got? We've got an army in here that can come out. He can join the march. That's quite a weak army. We want to destroy that as soon as these are repaired. You're going to be ready to go next go as well. So we've got these two here. So we'll move him across. Are you building another army as well? So you just need 10 of these fellas. Can't really build. I mean, we can repair them. There's no point thinking they're going to leave a tile alone long enough for me to actually construct something on it. Hindustan. That's fine. We know you're going to rebel. So all those armies in the north are hopefully going to keep them engaged. We kind of need to just attack this one. This is the one that he's not where he should be. So if I do that, we'll just at least challenge him. Right, end turn. So there should be an attack on the next go. Yeah, that was the whole point of moving him there. I was wondering whether I should retreat. I was having a real problem with that. So we've got our elite forces. We're going to deploy them. We're missing a unit. I don't think it's bad time to go back and be replenished properly. But it's our best units. It's the Persian elite line infantry. We're very excited to see them. Now, I would imagine that I'm not attacking. But I'm not sure, so I'm just gonna put everyone... Oh no, we've done that. Put the artillery behind. Now, when you intercept someone, do you force them to come to you? Is that what's happening? Yes, it does appear that way. So we need to find... Well, here's as good as anywhere, I suppose. Is there no fences? Oh, there's a whole town here and we've... I've spent too long umming and ahhing about it, haven't I? Sod it. Didn't even get to the ridge. No, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna run for it. Oh, I don't know if this is a stupid idea. Just sprint, you're elite for God's sakes, men. There's fences up here that we could... And there's buildings as well. We've got a bloody long way to run. It's times 6 it, it'll be fine. It took a very long time to decide what I wanted to do with everyone. Oh, we're nearly there. Right, cavalry's in position. The infantry nearly are. Maybe taking the house. Maybe that's a good idea. We put 5 of them. Oh, there's a fence. Is there one this side? No. Well, that's so disappointing. We thought we were going to have it. Right, we might as well just move everybody forward in an orderly fashion. No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to sit in that house. I'm going to form up all around it. Oh, we've probably gone too far. Oh, that was a good volley. Come on, make him rout. And again, I've forgotten to sort my bloody artillery out. It's miles back. Come Oh, you got to kill those war elephants. They're just walking past us. Oh, I don't know if I should send my cavalry in. They're doing fine at the minute. No, I'm going to bring 2 across. It's just tossed my square about. All seems to be going okay over here. Apart from you two, charge those slaves. You need to take those elephants out. They're going to crush the line. That's what you're going for, boys. On hold. It's like Rohan and the Oliphants. Something else of mine is retreating. We haven't even killed one yet. You need to move around. How are we doing here? Oh, they just destroyed the house. Oh dear. That was problematic. Oh, the line's crumbling now. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. There's a fence. Retake the fence. This is over. We're not going to win this at all. Where's my general? Those war elephants absolutely crushed us. Ah, dear, oh dear. Oh, setbacks and stupidity. And there goes my plan in the south. Oh, he's gonna have to. He's just returning home in disgrace. There's been a rebellion. Can't do anything about it at this point in time. But the main plan's still on. See, they haven't noticed that. It's not going to be any quicker, is it? Well, one of them can take this one. And then hopefully we can take the other one as well. So that crushing defeat won't be a problem. Oh, we've got to do all this nonsense again. Right, there we are. I've got to be more measured in the sense of I don't think I use my artillery enough, and it's now showing. Like, the resources that we have in this conflict is ridiculous. We should easily win it. And yet we're not, which is a bit of a shame. You built a new army, got 3 to go. 1, 2, 3. You need 5. There you go, you're all good. So we've got 1 turn until the plan has come to fruition. And we've got another elite army that's been dropped off on the west side of India, so he can just take up the position that army that just got annihilated was in. We'll auto that, that's nice and simple.
سيدي الانضمام إلى لواء الأسطول. أيدوا الإبحار. توقفوا. أجل يا سيدي.
Well, there's no one in there as well. Got to keep these being retrained. We could probably auto that. Go back onto your hill and retrain everybody. There's just no point. You might as well do everybody again. There we are. Oh, where did the army land? Here he is. You need to move into that, mainly because it's going to rebel. Maybe that wasn't the best choice to have. A school. Maybe that wasn't too clever. Put them all on retrain. Take them back to the capital. I've got some raids to sort out. Oh. Oh. Bugger. Oh, you're ready, so we could just move you in there, I suppose. Oh, that's right. I've taken a settlement. I knew there was something I was supposed to be doing. You can't even upgrade anything. What can you do? You're a bit close to an army. Done, done, done. If they don't get people back here, it's going to be gone. We're about to win the war. I'm not fighting rebels. What are you? We recruited something in Andalusia. Well, you're a rake. We could do with you going so we could see what's going on in nearby Spain. Well, is it all going to be over? Right, they've got Arab infantry, they've got a mortar, they've got some mob, some volunteer swordsmen, some rabble. This should be a win. This should definitely be a win. It should be the end of the war, and it should be the sole complete conquest of India in 20 episodes. That's going to be impressive, I think. But we think where we started from. But we've fought battles before where our line infantry has decided, no, I'm going to do something else. We're going to try and remember to include the cannon. We're going to try and remember not to get everybody to rout. It's a very exciting time. We're going to all move together. Our general has a fantastic moustache today. Here we go. So I want you sort of I reckon there. See, they're already firing at me with what? 8-inch mortars, probably because they fire up. Hit my horses, you bastards. Right, as soon as the artillery's deployed there, we're good to go. Don't worry, my lads, it's only the one mortar. Oh, it does look, probably because it's in fast forward, but it does look, they haven't killed anyone. Oh, I was expecting more from that. Right, whilst everyone's getting in position, have they laid any traps for the cavalry? What are these? They're the mortars. Couldn't see any. I think it's because the quality of their troops isn't high enough for them to actually lay traps on defensive battles. Or isn't it a research option? Here we go. Just gonna close in. sneaky eye on that fence line. We know we love a fence. Surely we can set up now. We're very, very close. Suggest you lot all get a bit of a jog on. Cavalry can start becoming more important. Let's keep the positivity up. This is going to be the end of it. Oh, I just decided to put my general in front of all of the cannon. Just go. I don't know why I'm trying to get him killed off. Unlimber. There we go. Oh my god, you're still going. We'll come back to you. Right, so this flank is secured. Move you up. Oh, we've nearly got the fence. In fact, sod it. Let's just take the fence. We love fences. You can all just move up into a more of a flat line. And my chair is sinking. All sorted. I just realised I was getting lower and lower and lower as the battle progressed. Now shuffling across. Bit of maneuvers. You should be unlimbered by now. Because our main strength is going to be on this right hand side. So my thinking is we can use it as a sweep because we've also got our cavalry on this side as well. And there's another fence line. Oh, we just ripped a whole line through them. And I think we're better in defense. I'm not basing that on anything intelligent, just that we seem to do quite well when we don't actually have to attack people. So now look, this is what I mean, we've got arguably another fence line. I mean, look how wonderful that is. Sprint you lot in. Sprint you lot in as well. We wear this one down, and then we march on, then we flatten out, flush against the fence. You're not in range, that's what your problem is. So let's move you up. So I'm conscious that they'll just... It's much harder to shoot them uphill for some reason, isn't it? The artillery's doing its job though this time. It's good news. Oh, look at that! Look at it! still, 20 episodes in, still amazed by just how pretty it is. Maybe it's because I didn't play Napoleon. Because it always seemed pointless to me to have the epic scale of Empire Total War and only have the European map on it. I thought that was a bit of a backward step. I know it was the expansion, I'm aware of that. I don't know if I want to do that. Let's move you up. Oh no, if they're charging, let's cover the whole side. We've got all the way around them, how exciting! Double fencage! Like Caesar against the Gauls, build a wall around the wall to build a wall. You two could probably be extended out. Well, those artillery have already got some experience going. That's nice. Well done them. That's probably why I should use them in more battles. I forgot I do have cavalry. Oh, my guys think, oh, what you're routing for there. Back you come. It's just a slaughter now. Send in the cavalry. Will the cavalry randomly break? We'll see. Killed nearly 100 of them. I'm very impressed with how our line infantry is held in this version. It's the joy of a fence, you see. Can't go wrong with it. There's another line we could draw here, and then we need to move. Not massively, but just get everyone on side. Ooh, there's still quite severe fighting on this left flank, but he's broken. He's going to run down the whole army now. Retreating so we can shoot him in the face. Could do with researching fire by rank, I think. Ooh, it's probably going to be a bit too close. You're in the wrong place, that's what the worry is. Our cavalry needs to come back out. specifically over here just to cut them off. Go on, reform, do not break. This is literally for India. Well, you've gone a bit wonky. No, don't do that. Reform. Good line discipline. Can flatten this one up as well. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Oh, what's this on the side? Oh, back you come. Oh, these sodding swordsmen. In position. They've broken as well, so that means who's still fighting the battle? There we go. Wow, there we are. It's just armed locals, as if they're the last unit on the battlefield. You ready? This is the death of the independence of India. Not everybody's fighting, that's a shame. Just mullered. For some reason one of my cavalry units, whilst just whilst chasing down routing units, has decided is going to retreat. It's not always obvious when and where they're going to break. You're never quite sure. The question is, what does this do with all the stacks that the Mughal Empire has out in the field? Do they just die? Or is it like Medieval 2 and they all become rebel? This is the one that's in... Oh my. 52, 52. We need to upgrade that as quick as possible. Might as well get that and start it on its way. Ah, they've all disappeared. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Right, what could we have up here? We don't want a school. A craft workshop would be quite nice. You've already got one. Coaching in. Oh, we've already moved him. Oh, these are all some of the... Have I just gone round taking them off? Oh, that's foolish. People are on strike. Not anymore, they're not. That's good news. That can be repaired. That's been repaired. I bet we can upgrade that port. That'll be helpful. Alright, and more importantly, now all of the elite forces can leave. Because we can leave behind the Indian forces to govern India. That's the plan. So all of these chaps, they're going to be the Indian police force. Anything that is different, I don't know if we need this army anymore. So you can be in Hindustan. Oh, so you're going to be leaving already. So you come to this ship. In fact, we don't want those cannons, do we? Nope, I don't think so. You can come back to blockade that port. You're elite, so you can come back. You're staying. You're staying, you're probably better off coming back. And if we decide we don't want to, if we want to upgrade the line infantry before the fight with whatever they're called, the Ottomans, then it would be, we can just change them out, can't we? We're meant to be making 10,000. It would be probably a bit more helpful if things weren't rebelling. What could you do with... What do you have already? Small cotton plantation. Farms. We don't really have anything we could do with you being a safe bet, though. You can have a happiness house. We're coaching in, is what I mean. So we need to be able to tax this lot as quick as possible. You're being taxed, that's fine. So are you, but you make bugger all. Huh. I'm just going to have to find where the most vulnerable cities for population control will be the ones we've just taken, obviously. So we shouldn't have too many. We might need one in Mazur to keep the peace. What's this? It's a rake. I'll just leave him in there. Oh, we've lost a gentleman. Some of our governors are dead as well. What are you? You're probably going to be better. Yes. You've got pleasure gardens and you don't really need anything else. So you're staying. You're going to come down to Hyderabad. You seem okay at the minute, isn't it? Yeah, so if he sits in Bearer, and then if there's a problem in Hyderabad, he can come down for that as well. You're should be being taxed now, that's fine. You're a native army, so you're staying behind as well. You're starting your march all the way back to Persia. What are the chances? No. So we need something inside Rajpur. Why don't, that makes more sense, why don't we leave the rubbish army behind? We'll take the elites, they can get back on the ship. We're almost looking for the reason to invade the Ottomans. Want to go there. I think that's it. So you'll continue on because you need to go get another guy. You could be retrained from the look of that. And we just want to build as many things as possible. Is anything cheap? 250, there you go. Get two things out of it. You're a native one as well, you're a native one. So these are all staying, these two are staying behind as well. It's just we can't quite get them out of the corner. But that'll be fine. What are we on? 49 minutes. So this will be the end of the episode. We're going to lay the foundation to go into Europe. And we're going in the land route. But hopefully we've got a couple of turns of prosperity coming. Are you kidding? Oh. I'm going to have to swap the navies over. You need to go to India, which means the one in India needs to go to America.
أي أوامر للسفن؟ خادمك المطيع.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to delete these.
أوامر. سيادتكم.
And that takes the economy purely back on track. Pure profits, baby.
استعدوا.
So you're going to manage that. Are we still not taxing stuff? Can you be taxed yet? Yes, you can. And that's another 1.5 grand. So what can we do? 5, 4.5. We'll do that. Get that moving, get that moving. And we're going to leave it there. So the war is over. Barring rebellions and etc. We're doing quite well. We're going to be moving all of the main Persian forces back. Hopefully we will get to see some immortals soon. But as it stands, 1738, and we have 1, 2, 3 territories that are required. And we're well above what we're needed to. Not too shabba-do. We're going to be going into Mesopotamia, Syria, Armenia, and finally Anatolia. Then we'll basically be the world. Don't forget, we still actually have some... I haven't looked at them in this episode, but we do have some American fellas as well. But we're going to leave it there. So, thank you very much for watching. If indeed you have, do take care of yourselves. And goodbye for now.